And I can't tell exactly, but we may already have that person on Crew Dragon beginning to rig it in preparation for when Go Navigator can approach and it be attached to the ship and brought on board.
So this was the primary site that we landed on off the coast of Panama City in Florida. We did have an alternate site off the coast of Tampa. There was an equivalent amount of personnel and hardware and ships ready to perform the same type of recovery operations in the event that Dragon had to choose that site over the primary one. But things continuing to go smooth.
And we did get a report that the crew is feeling well inside the capsule, just what we wanted to hear. Of course, they will still have that private medical conference and they will still receive medical checkouts once they arrive on Go Navigator. But amazing preliminary news that the crew reports that they are feeling well. And that's quite a feat in itself, to be feeling well after 6 months in microgravity and to return to gravity. So great news all around tonight with the return of Crew Dragon Resilience. Coming up on just about 15 minutes since we had splashdown today. This evening, that splashdown coming at 11:56 p.m. Pacific time, 6:56 GMT. And now you can, a little more clearly on the right-hand side of the capsule, see the person who is preparing it for their to be picked up by Go Navigator with that rigging system. And that's right on time as well.
And so this is the Resilience capsule. It flew for the first time in November of last year. And when it flew, it was pristine and white. And now we've got a little bit of toastiness on its side. And some people have described the re-entered capsule as a sort of a toasted marshmallow. And again, that is just from all the heat on re-entry. It is continuing to stay buoyant in the Gulf of Mexico. The Dragon vehicle itself is designed to be waterproof. And in the event that there is a breach, we do have some abilities to pump water into some bladders in the capsule to make sure that it stays buoyant for as long as possible. But everything continues to go well. We are now seeing a even better view of the rigger on top of the Dragon capsule, preparing it for hoisting later on in a few minutes here.
And that's a great picture. You can see just how calm the sea really is. That is the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing that it's that truly glassy, as we heard described earlier. A great view of the capsule now and the person preparing it to be hoisted on to Go Navigator. And as a reminder, we're going to remain live with you throughout this coverage up until the crew has been extracted from the vehicle. And this another view from Go Navigator. You can see the nest right there. That's where Crew Dragon will be placed once it has been hoisted onto the vessel.
And we have some people stepping in on the nest, and you can just see sort of the scale of that nest and really the boat. The Dragon capsule is, throughout today we've seen it from a distance.
Brazilian SpaceX recovery is proceeding nominally at this time. The recovery vessel is backing up towards the spacecraft and proceeding nominally.
And you can see Crew Dragon Resilience within the frame of that hoist mechanism on Go Navigator. The report going out to the crew that things continue to proceed nominally, and we can see that for ourselves as well. The Go Navigator will continue backing up to Crew Dragon until it's close enough to attach those lines and hoist the spacecraft onto the nest there at the bottom of your screen.
As I was saying earlier, the scale really doesn't really put into perspective until you start to put people around. The capsule itself is over 20,000 pounds, and so.
And Dragon SpaceX repeat call. We are proceeding nominally. It looks like the recovery vessel is about 1 boat length away, backing up towards the spacecraft.
That is great news, SpaceX. Looking forward to it.
Continuing to proceed nominally, Go Navigator is backing up towards the Resilience capsule as the team of recovery personnel continue to get Dragon on top of the nest there that you see on screen.
And once Crew Dragon is lifted onto the nest, it will shortly afterward be pulled toward the egress platform, or the platform that allows them to exit. That platform is built up towards near the that forward hatch, and it should allow them to more easily exit the vehicle. Now been 20 minutes since tonight's splashdown. 6:56 GMT, 11:56 p.m. Pacific time. Mike Hopkins, Victor Glover, Shannon Walker, and Soichi Noguchi, all inside Crew Dragon, and recovery operations proceed nominally.
So we are now waiting excitedly for the recovery of our Dragon spacecraft with NASA astronauts Mike Hopkins, Victor Glover, Shannon Walker, and JAXA astronaut Soichi Noguchi inside. Dragon has already autonomously completed several steps to safe itself following splashdown. For those of you just joining us, the mission has gone smoothly so far. Dragon successfully splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Panama City, Florida at approximately 11:56 a.m. or p.m. Pacific time.
Approximately.
The Dragon SpaceX rigging is complete. Approximately 5 minutes until capsule lift.
Resilience copies, 5 minutes to lift.
And that's good news. They will continue to get closer to the spacecraft with rigging complete, meaning it will be able to be hoisted in 5 minutes from now. But approximately 6.5 hours ago, Dragon autonomously undocked from the International Space Station, completed a series of departure burns, jettisoned its trunk section, and performed its final burn, the deorbit burn, to place itself on a trajectory toward the Gulf of Mexico. Dragon successfully re-entered the Earth's atmosphere, followed by deployment of its parachutes to slow the spacecraft down to a gentle splashdown at just about 16 miles per hour. And we're now following the final part of Mike, Victor, Shannon, and Suichi's journey as Dragon is lifted out of the water and placed on the recovery boat.
Upon detection of landing, Dragon automatically releases the main parachutes to prevent wind from pulling the spacecraft. Dragon then automatically safes any pyrotechnics still present on the vehicle and may automatically perform additional minor system reconfigurations. The astronauts do remain seated and in their suits at this point, but the onboard air conditioning keeps temperatures in check inside of the spacecraft, and the communication systems on board remain powered so the crew can continue to communicate with ground.
SpaceX has 2 fast boats in the recovery fleet, which moved quickly to the splashdown point, and they have been joined by Go Navigator, which is the main recovery vessel in your screen now, and that has moved into position near the spacecraft. Those 2 fast boats have very specific roles. On first approach, it's immediately focused on safety inspection of the capsule integrity and checking for any presence of those hypergolic propellant vapors we've been talking about, ensuring that it is safe for Go Navigator to approach the Dragon spacecraft. Once the capsule is cleared for full approach,